You remember when I said that I was going to get some good video with this bloke with his big caravan? That's it.
We almost died.
First day, day one, we've got a little problem. See if you can back out. No. No, you got a winch?
Oh.
Oh, well, I'll see you in about a week then.
Okay.
Finally the day has come. We're heading off to Cape York. Away we go. Cape York, here we come. Well, we're finally on the road. So we're heading to Cairns is our first stop. Well, not actually Cairns, a place about an hour north of that called Port Douglas. This is the first stage of our trip to Cape York, and now Cape York, for those who are not aware of Cape York, so outside of Australia probably, in order to not be aware of it, Cape York is the furthest northern point of Australia and an iconic trip to go up there. So we're on our way. It's about, I think it's about 3,000 kilometres to get up there. So it's big country, and that's just in the state of Queensland that we're going. So today we'll try and do a fairly big trip. We've got away nice and early. Well, not as early as we hoped, but we got away about 8:15. And it's a beautiful sunny day as usual here in Queensland. And Cape York, here we go. But first stop, well, first major stop will be Port Douglas. We'll have a couple of stops on the way to get up there because we've still got 1,500 kilometres to go to get up there, and we won't do all of that today. And then we're going to go out on the Great Barrier Reef and do some snorkeling before we head to a place called Mareeba, where we'll meet up with the rest of the Queensland INEOS 4x4 Club. So exciting day, we're on our way. We weighed the rig as we left home this morning, and we're just a tad over 5 tonne. So not too bad at all. So day one, we've arrived to Clareview Caravan Park. We thought we'd just stop here for the night because we've had a big day, about 8.5 hours on the road. So just stop here. Beach is over there. And have a look around. Magnificent. Now, first day, day one, we've got a little problem. Let's go and have a look. So, this has come unplugged from here, dropped on the ground, and we've got to replace this. So that's what I'm doing. So we head off early next morning, and we're in sugarcane country, which means we're going to encounter a few of these big sugarcane trains slowly crossing our path. However, we're heading towards Mission Beach to stop overnight, and then to Port Douglas, where we're looking forward to exploring the Great Barrier Reef. Well, we're at Port Douglas, North Queensland, and today we're going out on the coral reef to do some snorkeling. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. So beautiful day again here. It's a bit overcast, but it's clearing. So let's see how much fun we have it there. And then we're heading to Mosman Gorge, and then to Mareeba to meet up with the rest of the gang. Okay, off we go. Gorge, you come to Musgrave Gorge and then you catch the bus, $15 bus ticket to go a little way up the hill here to the gorge. Just spectacular. You want to see rainforest and get right amongst it, this is certainly the place to go. Beautiful cold water. Nice in.
Beautiful.
So we have arrived at Mareeba, where everybody is now meeting up. And there's one there. Okay, let's go and find our spot. So we're just installing some. We're just installing some bush wrap. So this is the real story of bush wraps. It's about a 10-man job.
It's working.
Well, I'm just having a look at the back of Adam's car here. I'm wondering what else we can fit in.
Where's the barbecue?
It's right there.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Right there.
it's in there.
Everything's got to be able to be grabbed within 30 seconds.
So we've got a couple of torches. God, wow. Yeah. Well, at least the back seat's empty, I suppose, is it? No, it's not. So the rest of the cars in the group finally arrive and we gather, have a chat to each other and head off to have a couple of drinks and get to know everybody in the group before we set off in the morning. Let's go, Miller. John and Jared. Big pardon.
You.
And look,
What about you?
oh well, I did that. Yeah, we got that. And today we start the fair dinkum part of the trip. We're on our way now with all of the 10 Grenadiers assembled, and today we start heading north. This is where we get into far north Queensland. Well, we're ready to go.
We're ready to go. We're at the first national Grenadier trip in Australia for all the clubs, and the cars are lining up on the first day. Take it away, John.
Fantastic. So that's Harold, who is president of our club, the Queensland INEOS Grenadier 4x4 Club. So we're lining everyone up here, and there we are, all ready to go on a beautiful day in Mareeba. So we've done about, I think 30 kilometres in the last 2 hours. We've been stuck at this bridge at Mount Malloy, which they are doing bridge works on, and simply closed the bridge. And they open it every hour or so for about half an hour, and they just close it again. The traffic is absolutely chaotic. Here it's been banked up for about an hour. So this is where we are. And this is moving. Oh well, that's half the fun. So we finally get moving, and the trip's a little monotonous at this stage as we're heading up further into far north Queensland. We're hoping to make the Peninsula Development Road, where things start to get a bit more interesting later in the day. Something else you strike on the way. This big oversized vehicle is doing 8 kilometres.
Heads up guys, northbound oversized, almost at the bottom range, going fucking slow.
Oops. Okay, going downhill very, very slowly. So first stop, and we're letting the tyres down. Everybody's airing down a bit because we're going to hit the rough gravel roads. It's a bit of a process. Okay, so we're getting our first taste of the PDR at the moment, and it's very corrugated. So we're because there's a few of us, we're struggling with the dust a bit, and there's quite a bit of traffic. But we're getting there slowly. Yeah, there's a bit of cattle on the road as well, just to help it. Here we are tonight at Musgrave. So we've circled a few of the vans here, and they had their first experience with corrugations. I think they went a bit slow, but we're getting there. You remember when I said that I was going to get some good video with this bloke with his big caravan? That's him.
So that's a pretty bad, because that launched the front of the car in the air.
That put us on the other side of the road.
Yeah.
That's because of the weight you've got on the back of it.
Well,
Both just there.
it's called harmonics between two wheel sets, and yeah, that was enough to go, and then car just flipped up.
Oh, looking forward to when we get to the good stuff.
So Justin, so Lynn's actually said, Justin, did you see that? And Justin's go,
You're the only one to witness we almost died today.
Next, Coen and then Bramwell Station, where we'll be staying tonight. But so far, all good. So we're pulling into the Archer River Roadhouse. Top up with fuel. It's day 3 since we've set off from Mareeba with the team, and we're heading out of Bramwell Station or Tourist Park and heading to Bramwell Roadhouse to meet up. Here it is.
How you going?
So we're having a look at the first crossing here, and I can tell you right now, that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Say hello to John.
Hello! Okay, so I don't think anyone here is going to tackle this because you'd be crazy. It is vertical drop.
At 3 meters high, at least.
It's a few crossing here, are there?
Yes, so there is a crossing there, and it goes up. And there is that one as well.
Chopped up, isn't it?
Yes. But there is somebody bogged there. Yeah, they're getting winch out and everything.
Yeah.
So maybe we can get a better visibility that way, unless we want to go into that water.
I know, back in the fields.
I reckon your trailer would be right.
Like that, to me now.
To me. So John, I think you go first.
I've got to film, I would, but I've got to film, sorry.
So I'll hold the camera.
I mean,
Just tie another car on the back of the car that's going down.
Yeah, exactly. So we decide to head back to the PDR and continue our journey and bypass that section of the Old Telegraph Track. But now we're heading in to have a look at the infamous gunshot. Well, this is a real endurance test for these Grenadiers. I'll tell you what, when we get to our overnight camping spot tonight, it'll be interesting to see what, if anything, has been damaged or come loose on these cars. These corrugations are the worst I think I've experienced, and I've experienced a lot of corrugations, but this is a real test. It's quite extreme. So here we are at Gunshot, and this is the crazy stuff where people drive their vehicle down there. Now, there's no one here doing it at the moment, unfortunately, but
Yeah, can get in there. I'll make a nice picture. Oh yeah, perfect.
So the group is now splitting. Those who uncoupled their vans and left them on the PDR are returning, and the 3 vehicles not towing and myself, who's towing a Patriot Camper, have decided to continue along the Old Telly track. So we'll see what's in front of us now. Okay, so we've been travelling about an hour or so, and the road's starting to get, well, it's slowing us down. Nothing too challenging, but a bit rougher and slowing us down. So the problem we've got at the back of our mind is the Jardine Ferry. We've been told that it closes at 5 o'clock. If we were not to get through our next hurdle, which is the Cockatoo Creek, then returning along this track would mean we're not getting over the river tonight. So the Cockatoo Creek is the next big step, and we have been told it can be challenging at times. But first, we encounter a few puddles. And just keep your eye out in case there's any creepy things around.
That's 600?
No, ankle.
Ankle? Oh, okay.
What about over that side, Jared?
This side?
Yeah, can you get some shorter shorts next time?
Yeah, I can change them after this.
So, so we've had a major loss here.
I've lost
The old telly track. Lost a thong.
Only got one.
You only need one anyway. How important can two be?
That's right.
So this is the story, right guys? We're getting through the water. A croc jumped up, tried to grab Jared's leg and just got his thong as we pulled him and rescued him. Oh, jeez. It's shallow. Oh. Oops. Not so good. Back it up. Got your diff locks on? No. You're right now, that's it. See if you can back out. No. No, you got a winch?
No.
Oh, well, I'll see you in about a week then.
Okay.
Yeah, you bottomed out.
It was hard.
Yeah, it was hard, but...
Yeah.
Okay. I know. Okay. Easy peasy. Beautiful. That's it.
Who's guiding you there? No one?
No one.
Just straighten it up. Your trailer might hit the trees. Go right, go right, go right.
Yep.
Oh, the end of the trailer hit the rock. But anyway, keep coming. There is a step as you're going to hit the water. So just keep coming down. That's okay. Step there. Keep going. A step coming up on your right hand wheel. Slowly, yeah, good. Yep. You're through that. Keep going straight. Move it to your right. You're steering, yeah, straight it. You're in the water, that's good. Keep going straight. A little bit more with the trailer. Keep going straight.
So we successfully crossed the Cockatoo Creek. It did take us a bit longer than we thought though, so we're under a bit of pressure to get to that Jardine ferry before it closes. Now the road, yeah, well it's not something we're going to be travelling on particularly fast, but at least we're moving, so we keep going. Got a problem, Camillo. Got a problem. I reckon I've actually pushed it off the rim. I hit one of those rocks and I've just pushed it off. Anyway, let's see what these bottle jacks can do, eh?
And here is John trying to reach the
Impossible.
axle.
Under the axle.
Yeah, under the axle. So we'll.
From here on in, you'll be known as Two Jack.
Now we're cooking. No, that's now the tire is okay.
So we're pushing it now, trying to get to this ferry, but we're probably going a bit faster than we should be, but the track is not helping us. Is our next water crossing? Oh. Okay, we've just done our last crossing, I think, here on the Telly track. Hopefully that's it. Good crocodile country here. A crocodile! Oh! You gonna wrestle him? I'm a bit worried about this embankment here. Oh, that's better.
Yeah, straight, straight. Yep, very good.
Shit. You're gonna have to go here.
You're going to have to give it to it when you want to get out of there.
Did you have a deadlock on there, John?
No, I did not. Yeah, passenger side, that's it. Straight up now. made it back to the PDR finally, and we've got about 70 kilometres to go, maybe a little bit more, and we've got just over an hour to do it. Now, that sounds easy if you're on the highway, but not on this road, so we're going to give it all we've got to get there. If we go flat out, we might make it in time to get that ferry after all, but it'll be pretty close.
Will we make the ferry at 5 p.m? We'll see. Stay tuned. Hang on to your hats.
Phew, we made it. It's just on 5 o'clock and it looks like the ferry is still open.
Last ferry of the day, we just made it.
One of the last
We will
ones.
be fine.